So Glarus is one of the 2 cantons that still practice the open-air assembly. Why are you still doing it?
Because we are proud of it. It's not just an assembly and a voting ceremony, it's heartblood. And if other cantons has left this system, I know a lot of them wanted to restructure this Landsgemeinde, but it's too late. If it's gone, it's gone.
Do you think it's effective, or are you just keeping it because of its traditional value?
No, it's tradition. Traditions are important, but by this system where each one who takes part can change a law and make a proposal, and the whole assembly voted of this, it's a wonderful basis then for a dynamic process. The Landsgemeinde is a board which is very effective. We had this result of the voting age of 16 years, which was born here at the Landsgemeinde, or this community structuring, which was a pilot project for the whole Switzerland.
Can you walk me through the process? So people sign up and then they get a card. Is it different colors? And then they just say yes or no. How does it work?
We have 2 Landsgemeinde in Switzerland. One is in Appenzell Innerrhoden. There you can say just yes or no. But here in Glarus you have the possibility to amend a motion or to eliminate a provision. You have this possibility, which is greatest democratic force you can have as a citizen. And all citizens of the Canton Glarus became a card. Each differs each year, another color, and then you can participate in the Landsgemeinde.
And the funny question is, you kind of estimate if it's a yes or a no. But if it looks quite similar, then do you have to count each one individually?
We have this unique system in Glarus. We don't count. Appenzell Innerrhoden counts.
So you guess?
I guess. It's said in it.
How can that be effective if you're just guessing?
You will never have someone who say this is not correct, because it's said in Canton Glarus there are 2 people in the world that don't fail. One is the Pope and the other one is the Landammann.
Well, you say it's effective, but actually some people complain that there's not enough voter turnout, not enough people participating in it.
It's a problem of our society that not participating of the political life. And it's not the dilemma of the Landsgemeinde.
How much percent would you say?
I would say it's depending on the topics which are discussed. And I think about 30 and 40%.
Even that is not a very high amount. How can you increase the number of people who will participate next year? What are some things you can change?
There's a lot of ideas. We wanted to make a roof. We check a roof, because
in
the
case
weather.
Of bad weather.
In case of bad weather, because if it rains, it's difficult, because a lot of people remain at home. And we are discussing different things to make it more attractive. But as I said before, it's a problem of our society that people don't want to get into this political or social life.
Do you think it has kind of turned into an event where it's just free bratwurst and people just come and watch because it's entertaining?
No, that's it's under no circumstance. It's a folkloristic political happening. It's the most important political board platform in the state of Glarus, and there's no folkloristic. It's a possibility to meet people. That's right.
So you think people take it seriously?
Really, it's absolutely serious.
They don't just go there with the families and just watch to see what the outcome will be?
No. If someone goes to the Landsgemeinde, he has read the Memorial, this booklet, which describes all the topics, and he's informed. He goes to the Landsgemeinde ring, and he votes, and maybe he discusses.
One of the biggest issues from this year's was putting more cash and funding into tourist facilities. For example, mountain railways. Why are we only talking about this now? Why was it not decided earlier?
Tourist investment is a topic which comes
Up every year.
up, not every year, every 2 or 3 years. And this year it was important to save these touristic areas in Elmens and Braunwald, and it became the main topic.
And how will this actually change the face of Glarus, more funding into tourism facilities?
If you see here, you have to making capital expensive in nature, because you won't find it in the whole world. Such a fantastic area.
To wrap up, do you think that the Landsgemeinde will have a future? Do you think it will stay?
Sincerely, it remains uncontested. If you talk to people here in Glarus, it becomes even more important because we have a lot of guests coming from the whole world, from Germany, even from South Korea. They're coming here because it's amazing to see what is possible, this democratic force of each one. And it becomes more and more important for the people. It will be the Landsgemeinde even in 100 years. I'm absolutely convinced.